Yeah, tomorrow, first preseason game at the Garden as a Knick, and I'm excited. It's going to be a fun one. And can't wait to get these butterflies out and step on the court for the first time. It's going to feel amazing, so I can't wait.
What do you think the energy is going to be like?
Energy's going to be great, as it always is. I mean, it's the Garden. The Garden's energy is always, amazing. It's always electric, so just go out there. It's good.
We read up again and again, bundled up like it's the winner, pitching in the ninth inning. We in the building like vendors, all the losses in beginning. Stay humble and you winning. They screaming out, nigga, we did it, and that's why we stay on that pivot. We read up again and again, bundled up like it's the winner, pitching in the ninth.
So I heard it was episode 12, man. Y'all know what's up. Trippy OG, KnickN30, back again for it, man. Thank all of those that's been subscribing to the channel. Y'all been doing right. VSN Basketball Station, we turning up. New things to come. And special announcement before we go ahead and tap into this episode. Just got partnered with my guys over at KNICKSpaces, so get in tune with that. Yo, we got a lot of endeavors going on over there, a lot of shows coming out. You can catch us on Twitter at KnicksSpaces, so make sure y'all get in tune for that. Shows is out the water, content creators is going crazy, designers is doing their thing. Yo, they working, we working, everybody working. So stay tuned for that. It's more to come. I'll give more details with that later on down the line. But oh my God, preseason is among us, folks. It's among us. Like, we're here. We're finally here. It's time, 7 p.m. We are going against the Detroit Pistons. And I thought it was going to be on MSG, but it's on TNT as we see. So this is definitely going to be a highlight. The sad part is I'm going to be at work. So I'm going to try to listen in while I'm working, while I'm trying to deal with a guest, just looking at him like, so you want the thighs or you want the breasts? Even though in my mind, I'm gonna be like, I don't really care. I'm trying to hear this game. Like, I'm trying to make sure we win. So for all those that will be in the building, make sure y'all turn up. Make sure y'all go in. If you are in the building and you see, you following me at the point in time, just go ahead, at me, at KnickN30. Just make sure y'all do that. Holla at me on Twitter. I definitely repost that, get it in. You feel me? It's gonna be lit, bro. All I know is this. Right, and this is somewhat of like a prediction that I'm thinking, but you got Quentin Grimes out, you know what I'm saying? You got Jeffries out on concussion protocol. Now that, when I seen that kind of took me off guard a little bit. I looked at it like, okay, what is going on in practice that we are getting nicked up and banged up this badly? Like, I get you're trying to fight for a spot, fight for minutes, you get what I'm saying? But you don't got to go that hard. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but, prayers, I hope he get through that. I hope it's not nothing too serious, but, bro, y'all got to chill out a little bit. But back to the task at hand. We know Evan is banged up a little bit. Quentin Grimes is out. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the guy that we signed to the non-guaranteed contract, he's actually I think he's either out or he's questionable. I know Sims is questionable. But with all of that being said, all I know is Cam Reddish better be playing. This is the time for Cam to execute. This is the time for Cam to really embrace the ground zero, go crazy, and do what you have to do and solidify yourself, not only on this team, but in the NBA itself. Like, show the people, yo, this is what I always could do. And now I'm gonna put it all on the table. And why not? Like, if Tom does not play this man, it's gonna be all hell. Now, those that are on Knicks Twitter, IG, Facebook, Knicks anything, we all know if we don't even attempt to see him or even Tom giving us a glimpse of more than 10 minutes of this boy, we're going to go crazy. Of course, we want to see Obi Toppin go in as well. We want to see what the trio of RJ, Jalen, and Randall is going to do. But I'm more so intrigued of what D-Rose, IQ, and IHart is going to bring to the table. I want to see that tandem get together. Like, I feel like they could be the big three of the bench. Now, I know it sounds kind of crazy because y'all like, okay, are you just brushing out Obi? When it comes to the bench, it's like Obi is he's in his own class. Like, he has his own section. He can be the superstar of the bench unit within that trio of people if it's actually ran the correct way, and then, you know, just isolated in a certain way that he can get it going, especially with the whole, you know, they trying to push the ball. IHart is a good passer. You got Rose being a great passer. Every time you see IQ and Obi on the floor, IQ is always going to look for him. So I feel like in that point, having IHart, IQ, and Rose with Obi, you know, is making Obi just come into his own. He'll be his own superstar off the bench. You feel me? Just for now. We don't know what the circumstances would be with Randall, but I'm not really here for that. You know, it's a new season, new regime. He's here. I can't really get too crazy about it. It is what it is. You know, we can't change what we can't change right now. You know, he's here. So let's just hope that everything he stated going into the training camp, going into the little interviews, you know, it seems his mind is right. He understands that Jalen is going to, you know, be running the show. He's actually happy that he's here. It looks like the trio of these guys is blossoming to be something good. It looks like they have a little bit of good chemistry, like, you know, two big brothers with little bro. So let's just see what that's about. I'm definitely ready to see what RJ is going to do. Is he going to start out the gate being this, like, just trying to be a shooter? Meaning, like, is he going to get it off the dribble, you know, pull up jumpers, or is he going to go back to his, you know, second half of the season of last year and continue that run, you know, being a slasher, attacking the paint, getting it while he gets it, and then including the new aspects that he's worked on with the shooting off the dribble, you know, different lanes of that. So I want to see what that's about. I definitely want to see what Jalen's going to do, of course. You know, hey, he's shifty. I'm ready to see him get to work. I want to see if there's a moment where Tom plays, if there's a moment where, you know, Tom plays D-Rose and Jalen together. If there's a time where maybe we were up and, you know, probably up 12-15, you know, just hypothetically speaking, just up 12-15, and he decides to run like a trio of guards, like just go ahead and throw IQ, Jalen, and Rose all in at the same time. Like, who knows? You know, he might want to be funny. Just turn it up. It's different. It's so many different combinations that we could do. Like I said, I'm being hypothetical, so don't kill me in the comments. And of course, in the comments below, just let me know. Let me know what kind of thoughts y'all thinking about, what lineups y'all thinking about. It's so much stuff that we got to gear up for. I'm just ready for it. I'm mad that I'm going to be at work, but I'm ready for it. But my overall prediction, I feel like we're going to definitely see a faster paced Knicks. I don't think we're going to have a whole bunch of, you know, half court sets as we usually do. I feel like the defense is going to be at its peak, and it's going to be a little bit better than the almighty 4th seed season. I think everybody's in tune and understands that they slipped on that end, and that's what needs to pick up. But also, I feel like we're actually going to see a well-established team to where Mitch is actually getting the ball. He's not just running the court just to get his wind up. We're going to see where, you know, Randall doesn't have to force the ball up. He can actually go in the post and set up and do right like that. We're going to see cuts. We're going to see, oh my goodness, it's going to be so beautiful. You know what? Let's just cut it short. Y'all know my name. Y'all know my slogan. Preseason is coming up, man. Make sure y'all get in tune for it. 7 p.m. TNT. Y'all know the vibes. Like I said, man. Yo, we back. All right? We super back. We extra back. We was back tomorrow, but we back today. It's super lit. Just get in tune. And oh yeah, we winning tonight. I don't care what nobody else got to say. Knicks is taking this dub, and that's all that needs to be known. Let's go ahead, smoke on this Detroit pack real quick, and then we gonna slide back. You feels me?